Hey guys, it's Zach from Apogee Events. I wanted to do a new video on our setup and give you a tutorial of the equipment that we run. So if you are a DJ looking at this video looking for ideas, that's great. If you are one of our potential clients looking to book us, you'll learn about how we run our equipment, how we duplicate our systems through all of our DJs, and also how our backup systems are redundant, and there's no real way that we can't rewire or work something to make sure that the event goes flawlessly. Some of the speakers that I like the best are QSC. They always are a very clear sounding speaker. They're very rugged, they're reliable. I can also configure a lot of different inputs and outputs on the back of the speakers themselves. There's multiple lines we can put in. If I get into a pinch and I needed to run, say, like an iPad through the back of the speaker directly and not even out of my main system, I can do that. Now, if I kind of get out of the way of the camera, you can see I am even hiding an 18-inch subwoofer right under my table itself. The sub, it adds a lot of, obviously, bass, but it even just makes the room sound very nice and full. We like to skirt all of our tables with, not just the tripods on the speakers and the tables, but then there's also this table topper which hides a lot of mess. As you can see, if I pull it off, here's more things. And since everything's not hooked up, usually there would be a lot more wires just kind of all over the place on the table. Now, some of the equipment on the table itself that I use to DJ. Obviously, we DJ from laptops, that's very important. Hopefully, if you're looking to hire a DJ, they're not still using CDs and you have to haul in crates. Definitely a big pain in the rear. So we keep everything digital. The positive things about that is basically there's unlimited song choices for anybody. I can pull things directly from our cloud, and we do have our own mobile hotspots, so if somebody makes an obscure guest request and it's not in our database, we can pull something directly from the cloud and honor that request. What I choose to DJ with is actually this guy here. This is called a Pioneer DDJ SX2. It's a very versatile controller. I can do a lot of things with it, between not just mixing and blending tracks, but also cutting and splicing. If we need to search and run 4 different decks at the same time, I do have that capability of doing that. So yes, you can actually DJ your event and not just run sound out of the laptop. There is definitely a huge difference between the two. One of the ways that we're able to keep the dance floors full is by actually DJing your event. Microphone wise, I use a dual unit most of the time. That way, if I need to run more than one microphone at the same time, I use Shure brand. They're one of my favorite microphone brands that are out there. Been around a long time. I've never had a bad experience. Sure, there's other great ones out there, but this particular unit, if I need to run 2 handhelds or 2 lapel mics, right from here, I have that ability in one single unit. If for whatever reason that goes bad, well, we do have a microphone we can plug in directly to our mixer itself too. In case of an emergency, say that my laptop goes up in flames while I'm DJing, I do have an iPad that I back up all of our popular tracks. If I'm at a wedding, all of those song choices that our couple has made are also backed up into the iPad itself. So if something goes wrong with my main system, my backup option is here. If, say, my controller fails, well, I can run everything directly through my mixer itself too. And which generally I would run from the laptop into the controller, into the mixer, into the speakers. It gives me a lot more flexibility and versatility that way about how I dial in all of the sound. If my mixer fails, well, I can actually run direct lines out to the speakers. If I needed to plug again directly into the back of one of these speakers by an iPad or from the controller or from the mixer, what have you, I do have that ability. So this is our main DJ system. You know, from the DJ controllers, the mixers, the microphones, the speakers, the subwoofer. Lighting is another thing to do. This is our basic dance floor lighting bar. For most events, this is going to be, you know, what most people are looking for. Again, for larger events, we do something different. This particular one, it's a Chauvet gig bar. It works great. We definitely have lots of photos and videos that you can see, that we can send you lighting examples. This is our setup, so thank you for watching the video, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks.